Hello, my name is Abby and I am the Talking Book Librarian. Thank you for joining us for our book talk series. These videos will be recorded and out on the Indiana State Library's YouTube channel, as well as the Talking Book Facebook page. The purpose of these book talks is to provide book ideas for book clubs and to include questions for you to answer for yourself or in a book club setting. These videos will remain online forever, so you can decide to read these books whenever you would like. If you are interested in this book or any of the others we've ever discussed, give the Talking Book employees a call at 800-622-4970. Feel free to pause this video at any time to answer any of the questions. The book we will be discussing today is From Here to the Great Unknown by Lisa Marie Presley and Riley Keough, who is her daughter. And we'll go to the next slide. There we go. So this is a little bit about the book as well as the book background. It has a picture, of course, of Elvis, and then a little, like maybe 3 or 4-year-old Lisa Marie Presley, and it looks like they're holding hands. In 2022, Lisa Marie Presley asked her daughter to help finally finish her long gestating memoir. A month later, Lisa Marie was dead, and the world would never know her story in her own words, never know the passionate, joyful, caring, and complicated woman that Riley loved and grieved. Riley got the tapes that her mother had recorded for the book, laid in her bed, and listened as Lisa Marie told story after story about smashing golf carts together in the yards of Graceland, about the unconditional love she felt from her father, about being upstairs, just the two of them, about getting dragged screaming out of the bathroom as she ran towards his body on the floor, about living in Los Angeles with her mother, getting sent to school after school, always kicked out, always in trouble, about her singular lifelong relationship with Danny Keough, about being married to Michael Jackson, what they shared in common, about motherhood, about deep addiction, about ever-present grief. Riley knew she had to fulfill her mother's wish to reveal these memories, incandescent and painful, to the world, to make her mother known. This extraordinary book is written in both Lisa Marie's and Riley's voices, a mother and daughter communicating from this world to the one beyond, as they try to heal each other. Profoundly moving and deeply revealing, From Here to the Great Unknown is a book like no other. The last words of the only child of an American icon. And then about the author, or about the first author, Lisa Marie Presley, born February 1st, 1968, died January 12th, 2023, was an American singer-songwriter. She was the only child of singer and actor Elvis Presley and the actress Priscilla Presley, as well as the sole heir to her father's estate. Presley developed a career in the music business and issued 3 albums, To Whom It May Concern in 2003, Now What in 2005, and Storm and Grace in 2012. Her first album reached gold certification with the Recording Industry Association of America. Presley also released non-album singles, including duets with her father, using tracks he had released before he died. And about the second author, actress and model Danielle Riley Keough was born in Santa Monica, California, to musicians Lisa Marie Presley and Danny Keough. She is the eldest grandchild of legendary singer Elvis Presley and actress Priscilla Presley. Keough started modeling as a teenager. She first appeared on a runway for Dolce & Gabbana. She has also appeared on the cover of Vogue with her mother and grandmother. Keough began her acting career in 2010 when she won the role of Marie Curie in The Runaways, 2010. Other roles followed in The Good Doctor, 2011, Jack and Diane, 2012, and Steven Soderbergh's Magic Mike in 2012. She has been married to Ben Smith Peterson since February 4th, 2015. They have 1 child. And now we will move on to the discussion questions. So the first question is, how familiar were you with Lisa Marie Presley and her life before reading this memoir? How, if at all, did your impression of her change after reading? Second question. This is a remarkably candid memoir. What surprised you the most to read? Third question. How does the dual perspective narrative with Lisa Marie's daughter, Riley's reflections interspersed with Lisa Marie's recorded interviews, enhance the storytelling? How do Lisa Marie Presley's complicated relationships with her parents, Elvis and Priscilla, shape the trajectory of her life and sense of identity? Presley was married 4 times to Danny Keough, Michael Jackson, Nicolas Cage, and Michael Lockwood. Compare and contrast these partnerships. What do you think Presley was hoping to get out of each relationship? Quote, the sadness started at 9 when he, Elvis Presley, died, and it never left, unquote. Riley Keough states, asserting that Lisa Marie Presley was heartbroken my whole life. Discuss the book's treatment of depression. Do you think the book's authors believed that biology is destiny? Addiction sadly plays a prominent role in Lisa Marie Presley's life. From her father's addictions to the drug dependency that she blames for the dissolution of her marriage to Michael Jackson, to her own addiction to opioids following her C-section. How does the memoir portray this difficult subject and its effects? The book grapples with the pain of grief and loss. How does Lisa Marie Presley deal with grief? What insights did you as a reader take away from the memoir's recounting? Discuss the theme of motherhood in the memoir, from Lisa Marie's relationship with her mother, Priscilla, to her relationships with her own children, and the sense of purpose she found in being a mother. This is such a heavy book. Were there any moments of lightness or levity that stuck with you? What do you think Lisa Marie Presley hoped to achieve by sharing her life story through this memoir? What do you think the lasting impact of the book might be? And those questions were from book clubs. Bookclubs.com has like discussion guides and has different book club questions that you can kind of get together and answer for yourself or in a book club group. Now that we've gone over the discussion questions, I'd like to provide a few of my own thoughts on the book. I am not a normal nonfiction reader. I do enjoy biographies and autobiographies, and I also secretly, not so secretly, love Elvis. I like his music. I like some of his old movies. I enjoy watching those. So that was always fun. And then when I saw that Lisa Marie Presley had an autobiography come out, it kind of was a perfect overlay of, okay, I will finally read this nonfiction book. I like to escape in my reading. I typically don't go for nonfiction, but this was a very good nonfiction autobiography book. I mean, it's sad that she passed away and her daughter had to pick up doing the book, but I think we got a lot more out of the book by having both perspectives. We could kind of see, you know, that Lisa Marie was kind of coming to terms with her trauma. She has a very hard life. She had a very hard life, and that Riley's perspective kind of like gave us a little bit more perspective on Lisa Marie's life. Because you could see that Lisa Marie was kind of coming to terms with all of maybe the issues that she had as well as the addiction, but she never quite got there because she unfortunately passed away before the book was finished. So I think that we got a lot out of having both perspectives. I appreciated it. I had a good time reading both, of seeing like how she was as a mother versus how she was as Elvis's child. I enjoy it. I think if you like any sort of pop culture thing, if you enjoyed Elvis, if you liked music really, this would definitely be a book that is worth picking up. That is probably all I have to comment on this book. We will be back in May, I believe, for another installation of these book talks. So please join us then, and I will see you guys later.